All right, so recovery, where are we at? What's happening?
60s. I'm like
Both of you? Mid. Mid.
Same as last week.
All right. Well, excellent.
You got like 4 hours of restorative sleep.
Well, that's not fair.
I
Okay.
did take a nap yesterday. That was like 40 minutes of deep sleep, so
We love
I'm
that.
okay with that.
So you just died in the middle of the day. Okay. All right. So what is your guys' top priority for the day?
Fridays are just like
Good flowy,
get sweaty, get
less cardio, but enough like some weightlifting in there.
So we're mid 60s today. Okay. Okay, deal. Got it. All right, so go ahead and get started. You guys are gonna start with a 300-meter ski, but we're not gonna do the sled today. So you each need to set up a silver barbell for walking lunges. So it's gonna be on your back. So grab on the side, the standing up ones, grab a light barbell. The main reason is because they're shorter, so you'll have more space. The best. So whenever I think of a session in my clients that I'm working with, I always have a generalized plan, but it always depends on how they feel coming in, what they specifically want to work on, and what their recovery is on their whoop, right? So we discuss that before every session. And then I take whatever my generalized plan is and I make it a lot more specific based on that information. So today their recovery was fairly high, so like mid 60s. So my goal is to get each of them to a 13 strain. That's my goal for by the end of the session. And what I like to do with them, because they're both fairly athletic. Lauren was a golfer, collegiate golfer, and Colleen currently plays competitive tennis. So Colleen will train by herself earlier in the week, and I'll do more specific things related to tennis. But on Fridays, we do a generalized program based on whatever. We don't have any really difficult things to work with. We don't have any really movement issues. And if we do, we figure them out day to day. They both are really good about working out on their own. So here, I just design programming that's challenging. A lot of times I'll mix cardio with weight training, upper body mix quickly with lower body, trying to create some intensity through the design of the programming rather than just making it super, super difficult. Like with them, we switch a lot between upper body and lower body pretty quickly, and that generates some fantastic cardiovascular development.
Is this a semi-private workout or?
This is actually private.
Private, okay.
They pay for private time, and just whoever in that family shows up.
Got it.
So they pay for 2 days a week, and they usually pay a year in full, and it's just crystal time. So just whoever from that family is going to show up. I just know one of them is. So it could be just Colleen, it could be her husband Steve, it could be Lauren and Colleen, it could be Matthew. So I'm just ready for any of them. Fortunately, they're all excellent about communicating. They're all really engaged and interested in learning about what they're doing, and they all do things on their own. So they make my job very easy, and it's an enjoyable hour. Lauren, take a full grip on that ring and then really pull shoulders first. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Set up your squat rack. Squat height, yeah. Yes, if it will fit. If not, we'll have to set up another one. Yeah, you want to be on the small one. Okay, so we're not doing squats. So what you're gonna do is Cossack lunges. So you're gonna get the bar on your back, you're gonna go really wide in your stance, and we're gonna squat down into one side, right? That'll probably be enough. Ah! Madness. Okay, so I want you to kind of test out and see which leg is weaker. For me, it's my right one. And I want you to start with that leg. And you're gonna do 6 to 10 on one side and then do the same number on the other side. Push your hip back a little bit more. Think about it as like a squat, right? Yeah, your knee's gonna go forward, your hip's gonna go backwards.
I think it's my left that's...
Okay, start with your left and then do the same side on your right.
Are you looking for like range of motion, or are you looking for
Range of
a
motion.
mixture of both weight and...
Range of motion first, weight second. Can you put your legs wider apart or no? Okay, try that and see what that. Yes, we like that better. Yeah.
Are we starting with this now?
Yeah. 6 to 10, 6 to 10, and then you're gonna go in and you're gonna do 15 ring push-ups and find the height that you can do, right? So whatever height that you can do as close to unbroken as possible when you get to that. And think about when you come up, think about driving your leg out into the ground, right? That's what's gonna get you, that's what you wanna focus on to get you up to vertical. Okay, so to the rings, find a height that you can do. Obviously, it's easier the more you walk your feet forward. Yep. Think shoulder blades come together as you come down. Here, you can walk your feet forward more. That way you can get lower. Yeah. Bring your elbows in just a bit, Colleen, a little bit closer, like a 45-degree angle to your torso. Yeah, so when you come down, bring your elbows in. Yeah.
Oh, it makes it a little harder.
Little harder, but better muscular engagement. Yeah. Yes, then 15 calories on the bike. So when I say walk forward, Lauren, I mean like...
No.
Yes.
Like be straight. Oh.
Right, so you can kind of control how difficult it is, right? By where your angle is. Yes. I was like, move your feet forward, and you go like this. Like this? Yeah. We love fitness so much. We'll start again with the Cossack squats when you are ready. Okay, so we're a little over halfway from where they need to be on their strain.
You look like you're enjoying this.
Yeah, I'm having a blast. I love my job. It's a good time.
We normally talk a lot more.
Yeah, we talk a lot more shit.
It's not story time.
Yeah.
No.
Now, I really have a boring life, but for someone who has a boring life, I have so many stories.
You have a boring life now.
Huh?
I said you have a boring life now.
True. Push your hip back, Lauren. Yeah, there you go. Yep.
How many was that?
So your left hip has some trouble gliding backwards. So in your warm-ups from now on, I want you to start rolling your SI joint on each side. So if you take your fingers like to the middle, like that middle bone, and then walk them over kinda until it gets spongy. That's where you'll put like a lacrosse ball. And then you're gonna like lift your leg up, kind of move that joint around and see. In fact, you know what? As soon as you're done with this set, just go ahead and do it. I'll grab the thing. And we'll see if that'll help you move back a little bit more. One of my favorite tools. It's the greatest thing ever.
What's that called?
So one of my clients, he bought it from Kickstarter or something, but they didn't get enough funding or something, so they just sent it like out, right? So it came with, of course, they've been lost here, but they came with 3 balls and the stand the balls had different densities, but so the stand, you can remove the ball, but it allows it to be higher so I can get more like into things like SI joint or hips or whatever. I love it. I've been wearing this sweatshirt all winter and I did not realize how big it was. And so I put on shorts and I just look naked all day. So it's been fun. I'm like, oh, am I wearing shorts or not? Nobody knows.
Find out next.
Find out after this commercial. All right, so lay on your back. You're gonna find that spot on your left side particularly. You're gonna love it.
Like on my butt cheek or
Like that spot that I talked about. So move over. Yep. Okay, so now straighten this leg out and then move this leg around, like pull it out, lift it up, press it down into the floor. Oh, hey! So we're gonna be here for a minute. So we have that clock there. There's always a clock going in here. That's something you can rely on. No. Give 8 more seconds.
20 seconds.
And done. All right. Go ahead and give that a try and tell me how that feels compared to how it felt last set.
I definitely feel like I can go a little deeper.
Yeah, that looks a lot better. That hip is actually, yeah. Yay! Now our hip's coming along for the ride. So since we know that's a thing, you can just add that to like your standard warm-up, even the ones that you do at home. Elbows in more, Colleen. There you go, that's better.
They're not supposed to be.
Okay. Got it. Wins throughout the day. All right, so I'm going to talk to you about what we're doing here. So in CrossFit, these are called dumbbell clusters. Okay, so we're right, exactly. So we're going to go dumbbell clean. So touch the floor to your shoulders in one motion. Then you're going to squat, press. That's, yep. Touch, up, press. And we're going to do 10 of those when we do our sets. So grab a weight that's appropriate. You can test it out, kind of play with it. If you think you need lighter, we have lighter weights. Huh?
What are we doing with it? Like rowing?
Rowing and then V-ups.
Oh. You think I can do 15 or should I go 10?
Give it a try. Play with it.
Because I've done 15
And you don't have to do them like all, you don't have to do them unbroken. You have to do them all at once. You can put them down, rest, or whatever you need, but. Yep. And think about that. First portion is more like a deadlift. So less squatty. Yeah. Yep. And then up in one motion. Yep. Squat. And then press. Good. Yep. All right. Deal. All right. Head to the rowers. To the rowers. Go forth. 10 clusters, squat, clean thrusters, whatever, however you think about it. And then 15 V-ups. So if you need a mat for your V-ups, go ahead and get them.
Kleenex are gonna blow away here.
Oh shit. Not the Kleenex.
Many Kleenexes I've accumulated.
So you're gonna go 300, 10, 15. We've got 3 rounds of that. So think deadlift, Lauren, not squat. Up, use your hips to snap it up. Yep, squat, and then press. Good. Turn your toes out. Your knees are your friends. Up, up. Ah! There you go. Last round. Last set of these. Yes.
CrossFit cluster.
Nope. What do you do? Do that again. Do it again. You got to squat. You got to squat. Oh, so 2. You got 2. I tried to stop you. Oh. When Lauren's tired, she gets very serious and she just doesn't talk to anybody. She makes noises. Very nice. Very nice.